Hi, I'm Chris with BRCK Criminal Defense Attorneys. One of the most common situations our law firm deals with here in San Antonio is one in which an individual, usually it's a male, gets arrested for arguing with his spouse or his girlfriend, and he's charged with some version of assault or threats against a family member. He's arrested and taken to the Bexar County Jail and booked. And a lot of times what happens is he calls us upon being released from the jail and tells us something along the lines of, well, my wife or girlfriend now wants to drop the charges. She's calling anybody that will listen. She's even the one who bonded me out. She just wants this whole thing to be over. But unfortunately, usually the judge at the jail, the magistrate judge, has put a condition on his release from jail, a bond condition, that does not allow them to be around each other. He's not allowed to move back home, and he's not allowed to have any contact with his spouse or his girlfriend. But the point here is that there actually is a lot you can do, but you have to do it the right way. A defense attorney can file a motion to amend the conditions of bond to allow you to move back home and allow you to see her and your kids and all those things that need to happen after an arrest. Now, one of the things to keep in mind is that these bond conditions that the judge sets at the jail at night, they're kind of universal. They're for everybody. It's just a form that the judge clicks a box off without knowing any real specifics about you or your relationship. And because of that, they are malleable. They can be changed. We can go to a judge, explain the situation, and have them amended. But you have to do it the right way. Well, unfortunately, what we see sometimes is guys go ahead and just say, you know what, I'm going to move in because I trust that she's not going to call the police or they're not going to find out. It's the worst possible thing you can do. Police are known to kind of go and check back in on a subject. If things go wrong, somebody calls the police, you're going back to jail on a bond condition. And unfortunately, judges in Bexar County, sometimes on bond violations, are very hesitant to set a second bond, and you get stuck in the county jail. And a quick word of caution. Family violence cases in San Antonio take simply forever to be resolved. A quick Google search of San Antonio family backlog will get you a bunch of articles detailing how behind and how backlogged the system is. Consequently, cases can take years to be resolved. And so what happens? Those bond conditions, if left unamended, stay in place. So for years even, you're not allowed to go back home or go see your spouse or your girlfriend. So what do? The advice is really simple. Don't break the bond conditions. If the judge tells you not to have contact, don't have contact. If the judge tells you not to go to the house, don't go to the house. Handle it the right way. Be smart about it. Call us. It's a free consultation, and we can have those conditions of bond amended so that you can go move back in. You guys can do counseling. You can do whatever you have to do to move past this. But whatever you do, don't just violate the bond conditions.